Welcome students. Our today's topic is triple integral. So far we are familiar to single and double integral. Single definite integral a to b f of x dx is evaluated over closed interval a b. Here f is a function of one independent variable x, while double integral over the region R for the function f of x y dA is evaluated over closed and bounded region in xy plane, some region R in xy plane. This is our x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So double integral is evaluated over region R in xy plane. Here f is function of two independent variables x and y. Now we discuss triple integral. Triple integral is evaluated over closed and bounded solid region in 3D space denoted by G for function f of x y z dv. Here G is closed and bounded solid region in 3D space and f is a function of three independent variables x, y and z. Now triple integral over the region G for function f is equal to limit n approaches to infinity summation k starting from 1 to n f of x k, y k, z k del v k. Here, in order to evaluate triple integral over solid region is divided into sub-regions as shown in figure. When n approaches to infinity, so this sum is equal to integration over the region R for the function f. Here del Vk is the solid region enclosed and nth sub region, and nth sub region in this case is equal to the region, a rectangular region enclosed in a rectangle as shown in figure. Del V k is equal to del x k, del y k and to del z k. When n approaches to infinity, then the volume or solid enclosed in this interval approaches to 0. In this way we reach accuracy, and the right hand side gives us integration over this closed and bounded region in 3D space. Next we discuss a theorem. Let G be a rectangular box defined by the inequalities a less than or equal to x less than or equal to b, c less than or equal to y less than or equal to d, k less than or equal to z less than or equal to L. These three inequalities represents a rectangular box in 3D space or solid enclosed in a rectangular box in 3D space. If f is continuous on the region G, then triple integration over the region G for function f is equal to integration a to b, integration c to d, integration k to L, three integrals for over the function f of x, y, z, dz, dy, dx. Here variation of x is from a to b, variation of y is from c to d and variation for z is from k to L. So this is the relation for triple integral over a rectangular box in 3D space, or the region enclosed in a rectangular box in 3D space. Remember, we can change the order of these integrals. If we change the order of these integrals, these differentials also, order of these differential is also changed. So there are 5 to 6 ways to write this integral or to express this integral. Now next we discuss if our solid region is bounded by two surfaces z equal to g1 of xy and z equal to g2 of xy as shown in figure, and this is our solid region which is bounded above by the surface g2 of xy and bounded below by the surface z equal to g1 of xy, and if R is the projection of this region in xy plane, then triple integral can be expressed as, by using this theorem, let G be a simple solid with upper surface G equal to z equal to g2 of xy and lower surface z equal to g1 of xy as shown in figure above. Let R be the projection of G on xy plane. This R is the projection of this solid in xy plane. Then triple integral can be written as double integration over region R. This is the region which is projection of solid region. Integration g1xy to g2xy. This is the variation of z, as our lower surface is g1 of xy and upper is g2 of xy, f of xy, z, dz, dA. So this is one another way to express triple integral when our solid region is bounded by two surfaces g1 of xy and g2 of xy. The next one is triple integral in spherical coordinates. As first we discuss triple integral and cylindrical coordinates. So we know that cylindrical coordinates are r, theta and z. So triple integral over closed and bounded solid region G for function f of r theta z, dv is equal to triple integration as appropriate limit. This limit varies from question to question. So f of r theta z, r dz, dr, d theta. So this is a representation of triple integral for cylindrical coordinates r, theta and z. Next one is a triple integral in spherical coordinates. As spherical coordinates are rho, theta and phi. So a triple integral over closed and bounded region and solid region in 3D space for function f of rho, theta and phi, dv is equal to triple integral. Again this limit changes according to given conditions. So f of rho, theta, phi, rho square sine phi, d rho, d theta, d phi. So this is relation for triple integral in spherical coordinates. Now we solve a question related to triple integral. Clearly this triple integral is evaluated over our rectangular region or rectangular solid region in 3D space. In order to evaluate this integral, I first rewrite this integral, integration minus 1 to 1, integration 0 to 2. As first integral is applied and it is integrated partially with respect to x, so I write it as in bracket 0 to 1 x square plus y square plus z square, and first integral is dx with respect to x, and I write it dy dz. Now this is equal to integration minus 1 to 1 integration 0 to 2. Now when first integral is applied, it is partially integrated with respect to x, so integration x square is x cube upon 3. Y square is constant, so integration y square is equal to y square x plus y square x. Similarly, integration z square is z square x, and x varies from 0 to 1. So limit of x is from 0 to 1, and dy dz. Now we apply limit minus 1 to 1 integration 0 to 2. When x is equal to 1, it becomes 1 upon 3 plus y square plus z square. When x is equal to 0, then all terms become 0. So this is equal to dy dz. Now we apply second integral minus 1 to 1, and second integral is with respect to y. So it becomes 1 upon 3y plus y cube upon 3 plus z square y, and limit of y is from 0 to 2 dz. Now we apply limit minus 1 to 1. When y is equal to 2, so it becomes 2 upon 3 first, and minus 0 is 0 plus when y is equal to 2, so it becomes 8 upon 3 minus 0 is 0, and when y is equal to 2, so it becomes 2z square 2z square dz. In next step, it can be written as minus 1 to 1. It becomes 2 by 3 plus 8 by 3. It is 10 by 3. 10 by 3 plus 2z square dz. 2 is taken as common, so it becomes 2 integration minus 1 to 1 5 by 3 plus z square dz. In next step, it can be written as, now it has become single definite integral 2, and 5 by 3, after applying integral, it becomes 5 upon 3 z plus z cube upon 3 and limit is minus 1 to 1. Now we apply limit, so this is equal to 2. When z is equal to 1, so it becomes 5 by 3, and when z is equal to minus 1, so it becomes minus 5 upon 3, so it becomes plus 5 upon 3 plus When z is equal to 1, so it becomes 1 upon 3 minus 1 upon 3, so it becomes plus 1 upon 3, and this is equal to 2 times this is equal to 10 by 3 plus 2 by 3, and this is equal to 2 and 2 12 by 3, which is equal to 2 and 2 4, and this is equal to 8.